Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Please like and subscribe me. Introduction: the essence of Stoicism. Stoicism, a philosophy founded in ancient Greece by Zeno of Citium, emphasizes self-mastery, rationality, and living in harmony with nature. At its core, Stoicism teaches that true happiness and fulfillment come not from external circumstances, but from cultivating inner virtue and aligning one's actions with reason. In this framework, the idea of letting people miss out on you becomes a natural extension of Stoic principles. It is about prioritizing personal integrity, detachment, and self-sufficiency over the need for external validation. This concept is profoundly empowering because it reflects a deep understanding of human relationships, self-worth, and the pursuit of a virtuous life. Let us explore this idea through key Stoic tenets and how they reinforce the strength of letting others miss out on you. 1. The dichotomy of control. Focusing on what you can control. At the heart of Stoic philosophy lies the dichotomy of control, a concept articulated by Epictetus in his Enchiridion. According to Epictetus, there are things within our control, our thoughts, actions, and attitudes, and things outside our control, the opinions, actions, and choices of others. The key to tranquility is focusing solely on what lies within our sphere of control. When you allow others to miss out on you, you are practicing this principle. You recognize that their opinions, choices, and appreciation are outside your control. Instead of seeking to influence their perception or behavior, you focus on being the best version of yourself. This act of detachment liberates you from unnecessary anxiety and emotional turmoil. Epictetus reminds us, some things are up to us, and some things are not. If you think that only what is yours, and what is not yours, then no one will ever coerce you, no one will hinder you, you will blame no one, and you will hate no one. By letting people miss out on you, you shift your attention from trying to win their approval to maintaining your own inner peace and dignity. 2. Self-sufficiency, finding fulfillment within. The Stoics believed in the concept of self-sufficiency, autarkia, where one's happiness and sense of self-worth are derived from within rather than being dependent on external circumstances or relationships. Allowing people to miss out on you is a demonstration of this self-reliance. It is an acknowledgement that your value does not diminish simply because someone fails to recognize it. Marcus Aurelius, in his Meditations, emphasizes the importance of looking inward for contentment. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. When you embrace self-sufficiency, you are not swayed by whether others notice or value your presence. This inner strength allows you to navigate life with confidence and resilience, unburdened by the need to prove your worth to others. 3. The virtue of detachment. Stoicism teaches the importance of detachment from external outcomes, a practice known as apatheia. This does not mean apathy in the modern sense, but rather freedom from irrational emotional attachments. Letting people miss out on you is a powerful expression of detachment. It shows that you are not emotionally invested in how others perceive you or whether they choose to engage with you. Seneca, one of the great Stoic thinkers, wrote, "Begin at once to live, and count each separate day as a separate life." This mindset encourages living authentically without clinging to external validation. By detaching from the need to be appreciated, you cultivate emotional resilience and focus on what truly matters, your own growth and actions. 4. For the Stoics, the ultimate goal in life was to live in accordance with virtue. Virtue for them consisted of 4 cardinal qualities: wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. They believed that the pursuit of these virtues was far more important than seeking fame, wealth, or the approval of others. Letting people miss out on you aligns with this principle because it prioritizes integrity over popularity. It reflects a commitment to living authentically and virtuously, even if it means not everyone will understand or value you. Marcus Aurelius advised, "Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one." When you embody virtue, you do not need to chase others' attention or approval. Instead, you let your actions speak for themselves. If others fail to recognize your worth, it does not detract from your intrinsic value. 5. The power of absence, an ESP designed for positive mental activity. Sometimes allowing others to miss out on you can be more impactful than constantly seeking their presence or attention. Absence creates space for reflection and appreciation. Seneca noted that people often take things for granted until they are no longer available. As time went on, Bocce became more comfortable with not having people count the days. We are more often frightened than hurt, and we suffer more in imagination than in reality. When you step back and let people experience life without you, they may come to recognize your value more clearly. This is not about manipulation, but about respecting yourself enough to not overextend or compromise your boundaries for others. 6. Emotional independence and inner peace. Stoicism emphasizes maintaining emotional independence. This means not allowing external circumstances, including the behavior of others, to disturb your inner peace. Letting people miss out on you is a practical application of this principle. It demonstrates emotional maturity and the ability to remain grounded regardless of how others respond to you. Epictetus wrote, "It is not events that disturb people, it is their judgments concerning them." By reframing situations where others do not appreciate you, you take ownership of your emotional well-being. Instead of feeling rejected or undervalued, you see it as an opportunity to focus on what truly matters, your own growth and actions. 7. Setting boundaries and protecting your energy. Another reason letting people miss out on you is powerful is that it helps you establish healthy boundaries. The Stoics believed in the importance of saying no to distractions and focusing on what aligns with your values and goals. If someone fails to appreciate your presence, it is an indication that your time and energy are better spent elsewhere. By stepping away and allowing others to miss out, you protect your energy and prioritize relationships and activities that are mutually respectful and meaningful. This aligns with the Stoic principle of living purposefully and avoiding unnecessary entanglements. 8. Teaching by example. The Stoics believed that the best way to influence others was not through words or persuasion, but by embodying virtue and leading by example. Letting people miss out on you can be a quiet but powerful way to demonstrate your self-respect and adherence to Stoic principles. When others see that you do not chase their approval or compromise your values, they may be inspired to reflect on their own behavior. As Marcus Aurelius observed, "Do not waste the remainder of your life in thoughts about others, when you do not refer your thoughts to some object of common utility." By focusing on your own actions and living virtuously, you contribute to the greater good without needing constant acknowledgement. Accepting the present, sorrowful happiness, and other present emotions are virtues that stand on their own. 9. Embracing impermanence. Stoicism teaches us to accept the impermanence of all things, including relationships. Not everyone is meant to stay in your life, and not everyone will recognize your worth. Letting people miss out on you is a way of embracing this reality. It shows that you are at peace with the natural ebb and flow of human connections. Eros, and an author, Epictetus, advised, "Rarely ever do these things." It was the common thing people did back in those days. Rather than standing around, it was like the last exercise. When you kiss your child goodnight, say to yourself, "They may not be here in the morning." This perspective encourages gratitude for the present moment while accepting that change is inevitable. By letting others miss out on you, you honor the transient nature of relationships without clinging or resisting. Conclusion: the empowering choice to let go. Letting people miss out on you is a deeply Stoic practice that embodies self-mastery, detachment, and the prioritization of virtue. It is a powerful act of self-respect and emotional independence, allowing you to focus on what truly matters, living a life of integrity, wisdom, and purpose. In a world that often equates worth with external validation, the Stoic approach reminds us that true strength lies within. By letting go of the need to be appreciated or understood by everyone, you reclaim your power and cultivate inner peace. As the Stoics would say, live according to reason and virtue, and let the rest take care of itself.